Hey everybody, and welcome back to my playthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Today we're in one of my favorite zones for the game, Lava Reef Zone, which is leading up to what will be the finale of the game. And there's so much good about this zone. The enemies, the backgrounds are beautiful, the rocks, I just love the shading on all of them. The music's phenomenal, the bosses are cool, and yeah, there's just a lot going on as we build up to the finale of the game. Like, just look at the background, the cavern back there, it's just so cool. And I can geek about Lava Reef all day and night, and yes, I do really like the Mania version of Lava Reef, it is so cool. But yeah, look back there, it's just so well done, and yeah, that's why I like it so much. But yeah, we're gonna be careful, collect some rings, hopefully transform into hypersonic, but besides that, oops. Yeah, I can't really complain. I don't know that I actually showed off this, but this is the bonus stages, just like Sonic 2, you jump through the sparkles on the checkpoints, and depending on how many rings you have, depends on which bonus stage you're gonna play. This is probably everybody's favorite because it's the most unique and probably the most fun, really. But as you go up, you can get these capsules from these little bits of light floating in the middle, and transform into anything from rings to elemental shields. I think you can get one-ups as well. And there's a one-up. There's another one as well. And then, yeah, you get to the top, you go out, or you fall down and lose. So, I guess it was cool to show that off. And then we have a water shield, which doesn't really do too well in a lava stage, but I digress. One thing with Lava Reef Zone is you gotta watch out for all of the little buttons. They usually need to be pressed in order to progress through the stage, so keep your eyes peeled for these. They're usually hidden on the ceiling or the floor. So glad we finally got to fight that drill thing in Sonic Mania. Alright, let's go. Go through here, there's a ring box, and then if you come up here, there's a special ring. And yeah, let's just use that hyper flash to get to new heights. Also, I think in the last two videos that I posted, there's a little bit of some audio issues where my mic sounds a little more quiet than usual. Also, there's that ring down there. But I think I've got that sorted out, hopefully, so hopefully you can hear me a little bit better in these videos. Just noticed that when I was editing everything together. Alright, I will say Lava Reef is very generous on rings, which is actually really cool. I would almost dare that to say that it's got the most rings out of all the zones of the game, so can't say definitely, but I think so. Let's just keep on moving. Seriously, I'm in love with the background for Act 1 and 2. Go way down. This is definitely a zone where the electric shield and hypersonic make a combo. Sorry to blind everybody. Alright, we're getting fairly close to the mid-boss. Actually, I think this is it. Yeah, it is. So, this boss makes zero sense, but we'll fight him anyway. So you got these two tentacles for track, or if you're fast enough, you can beat them, and then a disembodied hand. Does it make any sense? I don't know, you tell me. But yeah, that's it. I always thought that was a weird boss, even as a kid. But, oh well, there we go. That was Lava Reef Zone Act 1. And now, here comes the cool part. The lava has cooled into some dark obsidian or some sort of crystallized form, and the background has settled to this calm blue color, and there's all kinds of crystals that have formed from the cooling lava. And yeah, we can now continue to traverse the inside of the volcano on Angel Island. So always love this sort of idea of, you know, instead of Sonic just progressing to the next part of the volcano, you know, things cool off and he now gets to go forward, I guess in a little bit of a different way than, you know, just continuing to hop across the lava and whatnot, but a little bit more on the lava later. Alright. Fire Shield's definitely the most useful here. I should have probably grabbed it, but Act 2 is just full of flamethrowers. As you can see, there's definitely some Eggman influence that's been down here. Clearly working on something that we will find out more about later. I don't think I said that quite right, but you get the right idea. So now we're even closer to the background, which I like. Like, you can see we're right down here by all these little lava veins. I know I'm just geeking out, but like, I just think Lava Reef is just, it's such a good zone. The music, the aesthetic, the vibe. And of course, all at the same time, it's building up to what will be the climax of the game. So, yeah, it sucks that we can't turn off the super music, because I would much rather listen to the actual music in Lava Reef, but it is what it is. And keep on trying. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this fire shield for whenever we get to the boss, because it's gonna be quite useful. And then this button. Use these to fling yourselves up. Come over here, there's a special ring. I don't know if they're still called special stage rings, or now they're just called hyper rings or super rings. I don't know how I got crushed there, but I did. It is what it is. But we got our electric shield back, so we can, my bad, platform through this quite easily. You know, I didn't want it to be too easy anyways, you know? Let's see if I can't just... There we go. I forgot, that's definitely disappeared. That is my bad. This time. Yeah, usually you can just slide right in between, but apparently it's too close and it will crush you. The more you know. I'm pretty sure that only happens in Origins, so... Never had that problem. There are some strange kinks with playing the Origins versions of these games, but... honestly, nothing too terribly bad. And you're right, I'm running into something. Alright. You know what? We're just gonna keep trucking. We're really close to the boss, so we'll be okay. Let's just, I guess finish our climb up to the Death Egg. And I guess for anybody who hasn't been following the story so far, when we were at the halfway point of Sonic 3, a launch base zone, Sonic successfully stops the launch of the Death Egg, and between Launch Base and Mushroom Hill Zone, you see the Death Egg falls back down to Angel Island, and there's the Death Egg right now, right above us. You can see it sticking out of the hole in the volcano, but Sonic stops it, and it falls into the volcano, and as you can tell by Eggman's contraptions and whatnot all over the place. Also, there's Knuckles saying, have fun with that. Eggman is preparing to try to launch it one last time. And there it is. Let's start. As you can see, the Death Egg now has energy and just ignited this volcano back to full blast. And that's why I think the build up to this boss is just so cool. Eggman's trying to bomb us out. We build up Death Egg, nearly ready for launch. As you can see, the lights are lit up all over it. It's just such a cool visual. And yes, this is an auto-scroller. There's a checkpoint. If you need any extra rings from the bonus stage, you can grab them there. Otherwise, jump straight down here, get an electric shield, collect all these rings, grab the fire shield, and drop down to the bottom of the volcano. And if you have the fire shield, you can walk on the lava. As you can see, nothing is hurting us. And then just wait for Eggman to show up. When he's on one side, he makes a big incline wave of lava that just bombs himself as he tries to blast Sonic off these platforms. All you gotta do is jump platform to platform, or if you have the fire shield, all you gotta do is just keep walking and make sure you're jumping over the bombs. Of course, if you have Hypersonic as well, or even Supersonic, you can be immune to the bombs, but I'm not gonna transform into Hypersonic just because I'd rather not listen to that music right now. And definitely do not stand on any platforms that are on the left or right side of the screen wherever Eggman's going to show up, because it will destroy it when he comes out of the lava. But just do this a whole bunch and you win the fight. As you see this one over here, smashed. But yeah, we're so close to the end of the game, I can almost taste it. I'm really excited because, like I said, I think Sonic 3 Knuckles does a really good job at storytelling without having like these big cutscenes or dialogue or anything like that. Like, you get the idea. Death Egg falls after Sonic 2. Knuckles has been tricked by Eggman into thinking we're the enemy. Well, Eggman tries to relaunch his Death Egg, so let's go ahead and there we go. That is it for Lava Reef Zone. I will see you guys in the next video for Hidden Palace, and I'll see you guys then.